They were there. And then they were gone. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, and in its vast emptiness, some ships are found drifting alone. Ships left behind, meals untouched, lights still on. But no crew, no distress signal, just silence. This is not a legend. These ships were real, documented, found, drifting across the ocean. With no crew on board. And some of their stories remain unexplained to this day. In 1872, a ship named the Mary Celeste was found drifting in the Atlantic Ocean. Her cargo was untouched. Her supplies were still on board. Even the crew's personal belongings remained exactly where they were. But the crew itself had vanished. The lifeboat was missing. The last log entry was calm. No signs of panic. No distress signal. It was as if everyone had simply disappeared. And yes, the crew itself had vanished. And this was only the beginning. In 1921, a large schooner called the Carroll A. Deering was found stranded off the coast of North Carolina. From a distance, everything seemed normal, but as rescuers approached, they realized something was very wrong. The ship was completely abandoned. No crew, no captain, no explanation. The galley was prepared for a meal. Food was still on the stove. Personal belongings were left behind. But the lifeboats were gone. The ship's logbook had vanished, and the crew had disappeared without a trace. And yet, this was not the only ship found like this. There was another case, even more disturbing. In the frozen waters of the Arctic, a ship refused to disappear. The SS Bechimo was abandoned in 1931 after being trapped in ice. The crew left, believing the ship would soon sink. But it didn't. Days later, the ship was spotted again, floating alone. Over the next decades, it was seen again and again, drifting through the Arctic with no crew, no control, sometimes appearing, then vanishing for years. The last confirmed sighting was in 1969. After that, the ghost ship disappeared forever. In the 1940s, a distress signal was picked up by nearby ships. The message was short, disturbing, and incomplete. All officers, including the captains, are dead. I am dying. When rescuers finally reached the ship, they found something terrifying. The entire crew was dead. Their bodies were scattered across the deck, eyes wide open, faces frozen in fear. There were no visible injuries, no signs of violence, no explanation. Moments later, before the ship could be fully investigated, smoke began to rise from below deck. And within minutes, the vessel exploded and sank beneath the ocean, taking its secret with it. The ocean does not give answers. It only keeps secrets. And somewhere, there may still be ships drifting in the dark. In 1955, a small ship set out across the Pacific Ocean. Her name, the MV Joyita. There were 25 people on board. None of them were ever seen again. Weeks later, the ship was found, partially flooded, but still floating. The radio was tuned to a distress frequency, but no message had been sent. Medical supplies missing, lifeboats gone. But once again, no bodies. No clear explanation. Just another ship lost to the silence of the ocean. And somewhere, there may still be ships drifting in the dark. The ocean does not explain. It only takes. And sometimes, it leaves something behind. Empty. Drifting. Lost at sea. And this is another mystery we explore on Orbis Occulta.